The internet exploded when a self-proclaimed woke music professor from a prestigious university decided to challenge Barron Trump, the youngest son of former President Donald Trump, to a piano duel. The professor, known for his outspoken progressive views, claimed that Barron's privileged upbringing meant he couldn't possibly possess real talent, just another Nepo baby riding on his family's fame. The challenge went viral, with critics and supporters alike eagerly waiting to see if Barron would even respond. But Barron, who has largely stayed out of the public eye, surprised everyone by accepting. The stage was set at a high-profile charity event, where the professor planned to embarrass the young Trump. As Barron took his seat at the grand piano, the crowd murmured skeptically. Then, his fingers touched the keys, and the room fell silent. What followed was a flawless, emotionally charged performance of Chopin's Ballade No. 1 in G minor, a piece known for its technical complexity. The professor's smirk faded as Barron navigated the intricate passages with the precision of a seasoned virtuoso. By the final note, the audience erupted in applause, leaving the woke professor visibly stunned. Social media erupted with reactions. Some accused the professor of underestimating Barron, while others praised the young Trump for letting his talent speak for itself. Memes flooded Twitter, with captions like asterisk, "Woke professor just got schooled by a 17-year-old." Asterisk, even critics admitted, Barron had undeniable skill. Was this a calculated move to prove his critics wrong? Or simply a young man showcasing his passion for music? One thing was clear. Barron Trump had just turned the tables in the most unexpected way. The aftermath of Barron's piano performance sent shockwaves through both political and musical circles. The woke professor, who had confidently predicted a humiliating spectacle, found himself at the center of ridicule. Clips of his stunned reaction went viral, with users dubbing it asterisk, the moment woke met talent. Music experts weighed in, analyzing Barron's technique. Renowned pianist Lang Lang even tweeted, asterisk, impressive control and emotion for someone his age. Clearly, he's been practicing seriously. Asterisk, this endorsement further fueled the debate. Was Barron's skill a result of elite training, or did he have a natural gift? Meanwhile, the professor faced backlash for his condescending attitude. Critics called out the hypocrisy of a so-called progressive educator mocking a teenager. If Barron were from a liberal family, they'd call him a prodigy, one comment read. The incident sparked discussions about bias in the arts and whether political views should dictate how talent is judged. Barron, however, remained silent on the controversy. Sources close to the Trump family revealed that he had been taking lessons for years but never sought the spotlight. He plays for himself, not for applause, an insider shared. This humility only added to his growing appeal, with many praising his maturity. The charity event, initially a minor story, became a cultural moment. Late-night shows parroted the showdown, and TikTokers remixed Barron's performance with hype music. The narrative shifted from asterisk, can Barron play? Asterisk to asterisk, why did anyone doubt him? Digging deeper, it became clear that Barron's musical ability was no accident. Insiders revealed that Melania Trump, a classically trained pianist herself, had encouraged his studies from a young age. She didn't want him growing up without discipline or appreciation for the arts, a family friend disclosed. This revelation added another layer to the story. Critics who dismissed Barron as just another rich kid were forced to confront the reality. His skill came from dedication, not just privilege. Music teachers online shared insights into the years of practice required to masterpieces like Chopin's Ballade. This isn't something you fake, one wrote. The woke professor, meanwhile, attempted damage control. In a since-deleted tweet, he claimed Barron's performance was asterisk, technically sound, but lacked soul. Asterisk, the backlash was instant. Fellow musicians called the remarks sour grapes, and even liberal outlets criticized the professor's pettiness. The incident also reignited debates about woke culture and its tendency to prejudge based on politics. If we really believe in equality, talent should stand on its own, argued a conservative commentator. Progressives countered that the professor's behavior wasn't representative of the entire movement, but the damage was done. Barron's performance became a symbol of resilience against stereotypes. Memes compared him to the quiet kid who surprises everyone, trope, resonating with audiences tired of partisan sniping. Even those who disliked the Trumps admitted, this was a win for the underdog. As the story reached global audiences, Barron Trump's unexpected triumph became a lesson in humility for both his supporters and detractors. The woke professor's attempt to embarrass him backfired spectacularly, proving that talent transcends politics. The charity event's organizers reported a surge in donations, with many citing Barron's performance as inspiration. "People love a good comeback story," one donor said. Meanwhile, music schools saw increased interest in piano lessons, dubbed the Barron effect. The Trump family, typically vocal, remained uncharacteristically quiet. Donald Trump Jr. tweeted a single clapping emoji, while Melania was seen smiling at a post-event interview. Barron himself returned to his private life, but the internet wouldn't let the moment die. Analysts speculated whether this could mark Barron's entry into public life. "He's got the charm, the talent, and now the viral moment," a political strategist noted. Others argued he'd likely avoid the spotlight, given his reserved nature. The moment Barron Trump finished his piano performance, the internet exploded into a frenzy. Social media platforms became battlegrounds, with hashtags like #BarronPianoChallenge and #WokeProfessorFail trending worldwide. Memes flooded Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, some praising Barron's skill, others mocking the professor's stunned expression. One viral post superimposed the professor's face onto the "This is fine" meme, captioned, "When you try to cancel Barron Trump, but he cancels you with Chopin." Political commentators seized the moment. Liberals argued the professor's behavior was an outlier, not representative of progressive values. Conservatives, meanwhile, framed it as a victory against woke elitism, with figures like Ben Shapiro tweeting, "Talent doesn't care about your politics. Barron just proved it." Even neutral observers admitted the spectacle was a masterclass in how viral moments can shift public perception overnight. YouTube reactors and live streamers dissected the footage frame by frame. Some pointed out Barron's subtle smirk as he played, suggesting he knew exactly how powerful his performance would be. Others analyzed the professor's body language, noting how he shifted uncomfortably in his seat, a visual metaphor for the entire confrontation. The clip also spawned parody remixes. A DJ mashed Barron's piano with a hip-hop beat, creating Ballad No. 1, Trump Remix, which racked up millions of views. Another edit superimposed Barron into the social network soundtrack, labeling him the Zuckerberg of classical music. The creativity of the internet turned a single performance into a cultural touchstone. By the next morning, late-night hosts like Jimmy Fallon and Stephen Colbert had incorporated the moment into their monologues. Fallon quipped, "Barron Trump just dropped the hottest mixtape of 2023, The Art of the Deal, with piano keys." The story had transcended politics, becoming pure pop culture, a rare feat in today's polarized climate. The woke professor, once a respected academic, quickly became the butt of the joke. His social media was flooded with comments like "Play us a song, Professor." Still recovering from that L? Students at his university started petitions demanding an apology, accusing him of bullying a minor for clout. Anonymous faculty members leaked to the press that his behavior had embarrassed the institution, putting his tenure at risk. In a desperate attempt to save face, the professor gave an interview to the New York Times, claiming his challenge was misinterpreted. He insisted he'd only wanted to encourage young musicians and never expected Barron to take it so seriously. The internet wasn't buying it. Clips of his smirking pre-performance interview resurfaced, where he'd said, "Let's see if the apple falls far from the tree." The backlash escalated when music critics dug into his own career. A viral thread revealed that the professor had never performed professionally, only published theoretical papers. "He critiques Chopin but can't play chopsticks," joked one musician. Conservatories distanced themselves, canceling his guest lectures. Sponsors quietly pulled funding from his research projects. Meanwhile, Barron's supporters launched a GoFundMe to buy him a grand piano, raising $250,000 in 48 hours. The Trumps donated the sum to music education charities, a move that further highlighted the contrast between the professor's pettiness and Barron's grace. The lesson was clear. In the age of virality, hubris is more dangerous than ever. The professor had assumed his credentials insulated him from consequences. But the internet loves nothing more than humbling the arrogant, and this time, it was set to classical music. Behind the viral moment was a years-long, intensely private musical discipline. Sources close to the Trump family revealed Barron had studied piano since age 6, often practicing before school. Melania, fluent in 5 languages and a lover of opera, insisted he learned the European way, focusing on technique before expression. His childhood teacher, a Juilliard graduate, described him as unusually focused for a boy his age. Barron's repertoire reportedly included Beethoven's sonatas and Liszt's Liebestrom, but Chopin was his favorite. He connects to the emotion in it, said a family friend. During the Trump presidency, Barron would play to decompress from the chaos of the White House. Staff recalled hearing nocturnes drifting through the residence late at night. The charity event wasn't his first performance. At 14, he'd played at a Mar-a-Lago fundraiser, but the media ignored it. No one cared until it could be a gotcha moment, remarked a Trump aide. This time, though, Barron had control. Insiders say he chose Ballade No. 1 deliberately. Its technical demands left no room for critics to dismiss him. The strategy worked. Music schools like Curtis and Berkeley reached out, offering masterclasses. A Grammy-winning producer tweeted, "Kids got chops. If he ever wants to record, my studio's open." Even critics conceded that dismissing him as just a Trump was unfair. Barron's story resonated because it mirrored classic underdog tropes, the quiet outsider proving himself against the odds. But unlike movie narratives, this was real, and it left a lingering question. What else is he capable of? The Barron Trump piano saga was more than entertainment. It reflected deeper societal fractures. On one level, it highlighted how quickly viral moments can redefine public figures. Barron went from forgotten Trump kid to piano prodigy in 24 hours, while the professor's reputation crumbled just as fast. It also exposed the dangers of ideological tribalism. The professor assumed Barron's last name guaranteed incompetence, a bias that blinded him to reality. Meanwhile, some conservatives weaponized Barron's success to paint all progressives as anti-talent, ignoring that many liberals praised his performance. The incident became a Rorschach test. What you saw depended on which side you started from. Most importantly, it underscored art's power to transcend politics. Barron's Chopin moved people regardless of their views on Trump. In a divided world, that universality is rare. As one viral tweet put it, "Notes don't care if you're red or blue. They only care if you play them right." The story isn't over. Barron could leverage this into a music career or retreat further from the spotlight. The professor may rebuild his career or become a cautionary meme. But one thing's certain, when a woke critic picked a fight with a teenager over piano, he didn't expect to become the punchline. And that's a lesson we can all learn from. Barron Trump's piano showdown wasn't just a viral clip, it was a mic drop on modern cancel culture. In one flawless performance, he exposed the hypocrisy of judging talent by politics, turned a smug critic into a laughingstock, and reminded the world that skill speaks louder than slogans. The internet crowned a new underdog. The professor became a cautionary meme, and for a brief moment, even rivals agreed. Music beats malice. Whether Barron steps into the spotlight or fades back into privacy, this story's lesson sticks. Underestimate someone at your own risk. Sometimes, the quiet ones are the most dangerous. The woke professor's humiliation became symbolic of a larger societal reckoning with snap judgments. While the internet moves on, the impact lingers. In our hyperpolarized world, authentic talent still has the power to silence critics and unite audiences. This wasn't just about piano keys. It was about striking the right chord in our collective consciousness.